Thousands of people across the globe have taken to the streets demanding an end to the Israeli military's genocide in Gaza. Protesters have strongly condemned the brutal attacks in Gaza and the United States' continued support for Israel. They are calling for an immediate end to the war. From Bangladesh to the US, Morocco, Turkey, Palestine, Tunisia, Paris, Italy, and France, people are rallying in support of Gaza and protesting the ongoing bloodshed. In solidarity with the Palestinian initiative, World Stop for Gaza, people in various parts of Bangladesh are protesting, demanding an end to genocide and the establishment of a free Palestine. On Monday morning, students and citizens from different schools, colleges, and medical institutions gathered at Dhaka University's TSC to begin demonstrations. Protesters called for a boycott of Israeli products and urged everyone to unite in the fight for a free Palestine. Meanwhile, in Washington, D.C., thousands of people marched on Saturday to demand an end to the genocide in Gaza. Protesters marched near key locations, including the headquarters of Immigration and Customs Enforcement. They held placards and posters featuring images of Palestinian children killed in Gaza. In Morocco, a North African nation, massive protests erupted against Israel's continued atrocities in Gaza. On Sunday, thousands marched through the streets in outrage. Demonstrators also expressed strong opposition to the U.S. government's support for Israel's war in Gaza. Protests spread across various parts of the capital Rabat. Protesters trampled on Israeli flags and carried banners of Hamas leaders killed in Israeli attacks. On the same day, tens of thousands of people gathered in Turkey's capital Ankara and other cities to protest against Israel's brutalities. Due to ongoing U.S. military and political support for Israel, protests also took place in front of the U.S. Embassy in Ankara. In Istanbul, thousands of demonstrators gathered in front of Barbaros Mosque to denounce Israel's renewed military campaign in Gaza. Meanwhile, a general strike was observed throughout Palestine on Monday in protest of the continued Israeli assault and genocide in Gaza. Similar protests took place across the Middle East and North Africa, where demonstrators expressed solidarity with Palestinians and condemned Israel's actions. On Sunday, people in Tunisia gathered in front of the Palestinian embassy in protest, demanding an immediate ceasefire in Gaza. Marchers carried Palestinian flags and displayed images of leaders from Hamas and Hezbollah, showing support for Gaza's resistance. Also, on the same day, thousands of people marched in Paris in solidarity with Gaza and to accuse Israel of genocide. Demonstrators carried symbolic coffins and blood-soaked dolls representing children in a powerful display of protest. Meanwhile, anti-Israel protests were also held in the Italian city of Milan on Saturday. Clashes broke out between protesters and police during the demonstration. It is worth noting that the recent escalation in Gaza began after Israel resumed intense air and ground assaults last month, breaking the previous ceasefire. Since then, over 1,000 Palestinians have been killed and hundreds of thousands displaced. The Gaza war originally began on October 7, 2023. So far, more than 51,000 Palestinians have been killed, with at least 115,000 injured. On the Israeli side, around 1,700 people have reportedly died.
For more updates, follow us on Facebook, subscribe our YouTube channel, get the latest update on www.daily-sun.com.